Hello, myself Dr. Amitav Sarkar from Department of Physics from DICB Public High School, and I am from Physics Department. Today I will discuss about the unit system, which is one of the most important part of physical science, which is required from class 6 to 12 onwards. Basically, here we will discuss about the unit. So, why it is necessary? Actually, unit is the unification of a physical quantity. That is, if some physical quantity, the unit has been given, you can able to define what is the physical quantity. Like if someone has been given kg, so from that part, from that unit, you can able to define what is the physical quantity. So let us discuss about the unit system. First, there are total 7 types of fundamental unit. First one is the length. You can express it as centimeter, meter or feet. Mass, it is expressed as gram, kg and pound. Time, always you have to express in second. So if we consider the centimeter, C, gram from G and S from second, it will be CGS system. MKS, it is MKS system, and FPS system. That is, there are total 3 unit system, and the length, mass and time, these 3 are the basic fundamental unit. Other than these 3, there are another 4 fundamental units. Is the current, whose unit is ampere, luminous intensity, whose unit is candela, quantity of matter, whose unit is mole, and the 7th one is temperature, whose unit is Kelvin. That means total 7 fundamental units are there. Other than these 7, another 2 units are there. These 2 are known as the supplementary unit. The first one is the 2D angle, or simply it is called angle, which is defined in terms of radian, and the second one is 3D angle, which is represented by steradian. That is total 7 fundamental plus 2, that is total 9 fundamental units. And by using these fundamental units, we can calculate the derived units. So in the next class, we will discuss about the derived units. Now the unit system, as I have discussed earlier, now I am calculating the derived unit. So how you can able to calculate the derived unit? It is called derived because of that you have to find out, that is, you have to derive the unit. Means the unit which consists of more than one fundamental unit is called derived unit. More than one means, suppose somewhere it is written kg and then it is multiplied by meter, that is kg meter. So this is called derived unit, that is more than one. If somewhere it is given kg, then into meter or divided by second, that is kg meter per second, this is also a derived unit. So to calculate the derived unit, you must know what is the formula. So let us start with the basic fundamental derived units. Like suppose velocity. Velocity, what is the formula? It is a distance by time. S means distance, T means time. So distance means meter, time means second. That is meter per second. This is in SI system. So meter per second is the unit of velocity. That is meter per second is the derived unit, and this velocity is the derived physical quantity. Next is the, suppose, acceleration. Like acceleration means velocity divided by time. So what is the unit of velocity? Meter by second, and from t you will get another second, that is it will be meter per second square. So meter per second square is the derived unit, and acceleration is the derived physical quantity. Means if I gives you the formula, you can easily calculate the derived unit. Again, next one is suppose force. What is force? Force is equals to mass into acceleration. So mass means kg and acceleration means meter per second square. So kg meter per second square. So this is a derived unit, and in short form it is written as Newton. For the famous scientist, as Newton has derived this formula, force is equal to mass into acceleration. For the honor of the scientist, it is defined in terms of Newton, N. So if the formula is been given, you can able to calculate. Like fundamental unit, there is a limit 7 and 2 supplementary units, but in derived unit there is no limit. If the formula is been given, you can able to calculate. Okay, next, see the next one. Now, though we have learned the unit and derived unit, fundamental unit, derived unit, means as I have told you ki if there is some physical quantity, means it has some unit. But there are two things. One is the all physical quantity means it has some unit. It is not correct. There are some physical quantities which does not have any unit, like stress. That formula is suppose force by area. But if I ask you, means you will get the unit Newton per meter square. Like if I ask you strain, strain, strain means change in length by original length. So it is the ratio of two same physical quantity, means you will not get any unit, because if I consider the unit is meter, this is also meter, so meter and meter will cancel out, so you will not get any unit. So like strain, so there is some physical quantities which don't have any unit. Now the problem is, suppose I am asking for the simple one, length. So length can be expressed meter, centimeter, some may express in terms of feet. So which one you have written, it is very difficult. So each and every time you have to define. Meter means I want to express in terms of SI. If somebody has written CGS, means centimeter, means it is CGS. If you have written feet, means it is FPS system. So if I want to make the unification of all the systems, SI system, CGS system or FPS systems, then we have to use the dimension. So dimension is the important part, because of that it is the unification of unit system. So basically we have three dimensions. Like first is the length. Whatever be the unit, centimeter, meter, feet, kilometer, whatever it is, the dimension you have to expect in terms of L. Then mass, whatever you have written the unit, kg, gram, pound, whatever you want, but the dimension will be M. If for time it is T, for temperature it is K. K comes from Kelvin. If it is current, then it will be capital A. So by using all these dimensions, you can easily calculate the dimension of all the physical quantities. So let us start with a simple example like velocity. The unit is meter by second, or somebody may write centimeter by second. So meter or centimeter, whatever you want to write, but dimension will be L. If you have written second, means it is T. For this part also it will be centimeter L and second means T. So it is L T to the power minus 1. For that part also you will get L T to the power minus 1. Means you can see in SI system unit is meter per second. In CGS system unit is centimeter per second. But the dimension is same for both the cases. Clear? So today we have discussed about the unit, fundamental unit, derived unit, and how we can able to calculate the unit, and the dimension, which is the unification of the unit. So wait for the next class, and better for in details we'll subscribe. I prefer you to subscribe my channel DICB school.